Well, boy, howdy. Good morning and welcome to the building side of the garage today here at Randy's Guitar Shop. Thanks, Robert. Gotta say thanks. I got a few more subscribers lately. And I'm very, very thrilled about that and very grateful. I hope you're having a wonderful and a blessed day. It is Wednesday. It's building side of the garage day. And we're just going to polish up this headstock today. Not going to do anything else. We got a whole bunch of errands to run. You know, this is the season of the year to get things done. Anyways, guys, not in the garage, I might add. So we're going to polish this up and get one step further on this puppy to get it back to its rightful owner. Anyways, let's take a look at it, the way it sits. See, as compared to the back, it's been sanded down, so the gloss is gone from it. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to use some good old-fashioned polishing compound and get that spread around on here. See if we can't make this thing look a little better. Yeah, the videos are going to be a little few and far between, I'm afraid, for the holiday season. We'll see. I say that a lot of times, and I'm able to make some. So anyways, guys, let's get a bunch of this stuff on here and just get to it. Just going to use a drill for today. So what I did before I did this is I polished this thing out. I started with 1,000 grit and I went up to 5,000. So it pretty much was pretty close to being okay without the polishing, but the polishing just adds that little extra special bit. So I got my name buried in there pretty well. You can see it a little bit. It's raised up just a tiny bit, but that's okay. So let's wipe that off. I usually use 2 levels of compound, like anybody will say. But as you can see, I don't scratch this up too bad. It's already coming right back to gloss. Anyways, let's put some of that even finer compound on here. The big bottle. Yeah, I need to get this puppy back to my pal Dave. I don't know how much he's actually even been able to use this, because he discovered that, like I said in a previous video, that the neck on his really good P bass is a jazz neck instead of a precision bass neck. And he prefers that. He's been playing it for decades like that. So let's get the polishing again. By the way, that's number 6 over there on the old Moore Groove Loop 2 pedal. Let's get a little bit finer of a guy on here. Get a little more of this compound on here. I know this isn't fun for a lot of people, but it's all part of building a guitar. Now, some people might not enjoy this part of it, but I like it. As some of you may or may not know, I've said it before lots of times, I used to be in with a couple guys that built custom motorcycles way back when in the 70s. A lot of show bikes. And I did all the painting. I did some fabrication and designing, but mostly it was the painting. All right, let's put a felt pad on there for the fun of it, guys. And then one more layer of this good stuff. I think we'll call that good to go. And I think we'll be able to assemble this thing maybe next week. That'd be pretty fun. All right, let's go at it, guys. Yeah, this is pretty boring, isn't it? But it's all part of trying to make a really nice instrument. Now, I do have a regular polisher, but I use this on real small areas because it's just more convenient. It really doesn't have the RPM you need, but it does a fine job for what it needs to do. Well, guys, let's see how we did. Taking a unfinished or unpolished neck, which I had to put my name on because he wanted it on there. To something we can kind of, he can be proud of. So now, in just a few minutes here, what? 5, 10 minutes? 8 minutes? 2 minutes? Uh-oh. All right, guys, it's all shiny now. There's the actual fender stampings, and as you see, I have taken some of the finish off the back because he and I both do not care for super glossy painted necks. All right, guys, that's probably going to be it for today. We've had about just as much fun as we can have in one day, so I want to leave you with something. It says, Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Isn't that something, guys? And it's the truth. I love you all for watching my channel so much. Thanks. I know this wasn't an exciting video, but it's just all part of what has to be done to build a guitar. Anyways, guys, with that being said, I'll see you as soon as I can. Hopefully doing a little playing here one of these days pretty soon. See you later. Take care. Have a blessed week this week. Bye-bye.